Hey, family. I know y'all wondering why does he have on this mask? Okay. Now this is a technique. This is a way of a practice you should do is put on a mask. Okay. And when you look through the mask, you see the edges of the mask. Okay. Now, once you see the edges of the mask, this represents your soul. Your eyes are the windows to the soul. So this represents, okay, you looking out of your skin, you looking out of your face. This is a good practice to get into to understand that you are nothing but an observer experiencing this thing that we call life, but that is not real. It's just an experience, it's an illusion. A good movie to watch is called Being John Malkovich. Now, what happened in this movie is these people, they start this guy at his work, okay, at his job, he found a portal at his job where he would go in behind some cabinets. He will go through this hole. Once he goes through this hole, this portal, it will take him into the body of John Malkovich, okay, this famous actor. All of y'all know who he is, okay. And basically what he would start doing is he would start experiencing the very thing John was experiencing. So if John was eating a sirloin steak with shrimp, he would experience the feeling, the ecstasy of it. If John was if John was having sex, he would feel the sex of was John experiencing. He was literally inside of his body, looking out through his eyes and experiencing the emotions, the feelings, all the addicted. Like they said, we are addicted to our experiencing. He will experience everything, all the pleasures, all the tastes, all the sensations that John was experiencing, he would experience. And what happened was he told his wife about it. She didn't believe him. So he said, okay, I'm going to take you to my job and I'm going to let you see for yourself. So she went in this portal, went into the John's body. John was eating. She was tasting the food he was eating. She was like, "Oh my God, this feels so good. Oh my God." So what happened was after you have a certain time period, and after a while, it will dump you by the highway. This was, I think, in L.A. It will dump you by a Pacific Highway, okay. And what happened was people start getting she started getting experience to feeling his experience by looking through his eyes, okay. So what she did was she started getting addicted to it. So she wanted to go again and again and again and again and again. She couldn't get enough of it. It was like she it was like a vampire. It was like a parasite. It was like, I can't get enough. I can't get enough. She was so, it's like a drug addict, okay. She got so addicted to it that she couldn't live her own life. She couldn't be who she is because she's looking through his eyes. This is what society is doing. We are looking through celebrities' eyes. We're looking through what they're doing, what they're telling you, but we're not living our own life. We're not going within. We're here to master ourselves. It represents us believing that we are our body, we are our mask, our costume. Okay, so we get so addicted to experiencing that on our deathbed, we have unresolved issues, so therefore we return back, reincarnation. Okay, this happens again and again. Even in this movie, it was so many people wanted to go through this portal to experience being young, like older people. They wanted to experience being young, so they would go. It was like a drug, literally. This is what's happening here. This reality is a drug for a lot of people. They don't want to learn their lesson and just graduate. They want to keep coming back because they, in their mind, they didn't resolve what they thought they were supposed to resolve. They got a lot of loose ends. They addicted to experiencing, so therefore they return, they return, they return. Once you get out of this karmic loop of wanting to experience, Your taste buds are not being fulfilled, so you always want to quench your thirst, always want to quench your taste. This is why a lot of people, taste buds are not the same anymore. The people that are tired of this reality, people that are old ancient souls, they don't even taste the food the way it tastes. It's not fulfilling. That's because you on your graduation stage, and it's time for you to graduate, to go to higher vibrations, higher realities, or just merge with the Most High, the Creator, and just be one with the blissfulness of existence. Okay? This is why people are experiencing what they're experiencing, because it's a lot of things happening. But if you go within right now, because you can even say like this, the food don't taste the same, the drinks don't taste the same, the sex is not the same. You can't be fulfilled no matter what you do in this shell, in this costume. So that lets you know you're an old soul and it's time to graduate. Okay, it's time to merge into the oneness of who you are, the oneness of the Creator. We are spiritual instruments. Okay? We are spiritual instruments, high intelligence, okay, that is constantly configuring itself to shape into the form of what we project out and what we believe. We are electromagnetic spectrums, literally walking organisms that has intelligence way beyond this world. But because we get so addicted to experiencing, we come back, our soul lives in a shell, a costume, a suit, and then we start looking out through these eyes, these masks, okay, believing we are this person. So this is why I have this on. I want you to get a mask and look through the mask. This is why when people do masquerades and balls and you see these movies, they have these elaborate parties, people could be who they want to be, right? Because you can't really see them. This is your soul. You can't really see your soul. Okay? So really you could be who you really want to be. But we get so hypnotized by the mass based on people making you feel insecure. Okay? People making you feel like you're not good enough. Like you have to work out more. You have to put on more makeup. You have to do your hair. You have to do this. It's constantly things distracting you to make you believe you're this shell, you're this mass. But you are pure consciousness. Okay? We are, I'm going to say this again. We are self-regenerating electromagnetic configurations of high intelligence. Once you understand this, you won't be limited by your shell. You will understand you are one with everything, and you will operate on your soul, not your mind. This is why in the ancient days, no one could find the brain. If you go back to Kemet, they couldn't find any remains of the brain, okay? Because they don't want you to use this far as, they want you to follow your heart. Your heart has more neurons than your brain has. So that's letting you know that everything. Anyway, distractions again. Low-level entities, low-level beings, low-level parasites that want to control this reality are constantly trying to distract you. I'm just saying again, get a mask, look through the mask. Once you see the outline of the mask, outline of the eyes, this is a practice. This makes you realize that you are not your shell. You are not your mask. You are pure consciousness that is here, okay, to evolve into your true self. This is why superheroes wear a mask. And when they put on this mask, they have these supernatural abilities because they realize that they can be whatever they want to be. Okay? You are the true superhero. Okay? That can't be seen. You will never see your true self. Just like most people see all these Buddhas, Jesus, Muhammad, but they never see the Creator, because the Creator is formless. The Creator is powerful. The Creator is beyond all that there ever will be. Okay? Look at it like this. Look at it like a piece of crystal, right? The Creator is a piece of crystal. This piece of crystal has been shattered into billions and maybe trillions of pieces. Every person here is a piece of that crystal. Once they realize that, as all the pieces start to gel and morph together, then it's like the body of the Creator, the body of God. Okay? That's what's actually happening right now. So I just want to drop this message to say, just use this as a workshop and just try, walk around your house with a mask on, and you understand you are not your body. You are not your mask. You are infinite. All right, family. Love y'all. Love and light. Peace.